Karibu sana. I must say, everybody here is in awe. Everybody, the vocal prowess. I guess I don't know the musical term. I just know yani ina sauti ni poa. I don't know niseme kuna mawads mingi sana, but you have an amazing voice.
Thank you.
I just say
so
that. Fresh off the terminal weekend.
Yes.
How was that experience for you? Kerry Hilson and Em were there. What was the highlight for you?
The highlight in terms of what?
Of the
Obviously,
show.
when I performed, that was my highlight.
I know.
I was like, oh my gosh, I am on. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And it was crazy for me because I got on stage. Usually as the first act, you expect guys to be at the back, but I got on stage and I could see guys at the front and like random Chinese guys with suits. At some point I was like, has someone been sent to kill me? They were just there and they were like listening and singing along and
they were singing along
and kumbayaing.
Wow.
And I was like, oh wow, okay, nice.
International. It cuts across.
Yeah. I hope so.
All right. So do you prefer rather performing live or lip syncing? I already know.
I have never lip synced in my life. What are you talking about?
Yes.
That's what we do the voice training for.
Okay.
We voice train so that we can have fun at our show and be able to sing it out loud. Yeah.
And that's the other thing I wanted to ask, because for you to sound as good as you do, I like saying people always just come and this is like the end of the movie for you. Like I even said, like, guys, imagine, this sounds so good, but at the back end there's been a lot of work going into it, right?
Yeah, I think people don't understand how much practice goes into one, maintaining the vocals and then getting them where they need to be. Because like my vocal range now is very different from my vocal range when I had started when I was about 19. I had to go to someone to teach me how to not sing. I sing falsetto all the time. Falsetto means you are singing like from the weakest point, just like here. So I had to go and get trained for that. So right now there are people who offer vocal lessons if people are interested. However, mine is a lot of just going back to the exercises I was taught, and YouTube is your friend,
right?
Yeah.
So you learn a lot also from YouTube and
but like you can't hack YouTube just on your own, because sometimes some exercises you're not there yet and they'll end up messing up your vocal cords.
So it's quite the way tunasemanga Indio.
Don't think when we start asking for money for performing with that, we're just asking.
Yeah. I also want to ask, because you haven't released a song in a while, if I'm not wrong.
The last song I released was in May.
Yes.
And before that was in December.
So what are the projects you're working on right now?
I have so much music in studio, so it's just releasing stuff. When I started this year, I went straight into, I did a Harvard copyright law class, and I did it for 12 weeks. Harvard certified. Boom.
Harvard certified.
Boom. Yeah, so I got my certificate. I sat the exam, got my certificate. Right after that, I went into a musical theater initiative that Eric Wainaina facilitated with some New York University professors. So that was 2 weeks long, and I am currently writing a musical. It was just a by the way thing, but it was so intense. Like it was like I found a new musical thing that I hadn't like delved into. So I'm writing a musical currently with my partner. Not partner in love, but just partner in the musical.
Right.
Then after that, I was in Eric's band to do like his album launch. So we did his album launch. Right after the album launch, we did Terminal Weekend. After Terminal Weekend, I had a show yesterday.
Wow.
So now is when I'm breathing. But like I'm not really breathing, because now I really have to go intensely into writing the musical, because I have a follow-up session in September. And now releasing music. I feel like people are just like, where's the music?
Yeah.
Because my sound has changed. Not like completely, but it has changed. I'm dabbling in different genres.
But let me ask, so how do you decide, because like you said, you have a lot of work you've done in the studio, so when do you decide that, let's say you have 5 songs, what makes you say, okay, this is the time for this song? Or do you just say, you know what, let's just wing it?
I think I just have a feeling. This is bad. I think that's why people need managers to tell them to stop going with their feelings. But I go with the feeling. So currently, I maybe have at the least 20 songs in studio.
Wow. It's like an album. Right,
they're more than 20. I'm just saying the ones that are like complete.
Right.
About 20. So like releasing sometimes is hard because I'm constantly recording new music and like adding to the catalog. But right now, I decided about a week ago how I was like, you know what, people have been asking me to release another album, so let's do an EP at the end of the year. So that's the idea, and it's gonna be a really wild
journey,
different sound. Yeah.
Okay. Right. All right. So for guys to follow you, to make sure that they are there when that song hits, what are your social media handles? How can guys
at Chemutai Sage? At Chemutai Sage for every single thing across the board, from my YouTube to my Snapchat, Insta, Facebook, Twitter. I am there. You'll find me. SoundCloud. Everywhere.
Yes. So for the new music, are there any collaborations in those 20? I mean, it's just purely Sage.
Yeah, they are. I feel like I'm collaborating more on other people's projects than people are collaborating in mine.
Yeah.
Because I'm a very selfish musician. But yeah, I'm planning on having more collabos this time round.
Okay. All right. Make sure you follow her at Chemutai Sage. She's gonna go ahead and perform for us one more song.